Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is going to be a collective message, so it may resonate with you, it may not. Welcome if you are returning or coming to my channel for the first time. Hello, I'm JC, and if you're coming back, welcome back. Love to have you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And if you like my content, you can follow me on TikTok as well. And that's my dog barking at Planet World. There's monkeys and orangutans on TV. Okay, so I'm just going to do a collective message. I did do a little meditation, so I am going to start with some oracle. It's a little homemade deck that I made, and we're just going to get right into it. Okay, so I did do a meditation to attract those of you that needed to hear this specific message. All right. Feeling a little tense, so I don't know if some of you are nervous about something. Let's get into, maybe you feel something's coming. Let's see, be open, be flexible, be adaptable. Maybe you feel energetically that things are changing. Let's find out what this message is about. Spirit guides, what is the message for the collective? What do they need to know? Also, just remember this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If the story isn't fit for you, then it's not for you. Use your discernment, and if you want to dive in a little bit deeper to your personal situation, all the info is in the description box below to book a private reading with me. Okay? So help, support from family, friends, or community. Okay, maybe you're nervous about something. Yeah, running thoughts, creating overwhelm, and clouded thinking. Ground yourself. You're not seeing or thinking clearly. Okay. Shake up. It came in the reverse. I am going to take it in the upright. Shake up. Tower energy. Okay. And tick tock. Be open, flexible, and adaptable are at the bottom of the deck. Something very unexpected. Okay. Just to, because I want to be very clear about, and closer than you think. Okay. About who this message is for. So I am going to do some clarifiers. Some of you could have gone through a tower, or this is what you kind of feel it, or you're nervous about something. Maybe you're trying to get help and support from family, but let's dive a little bit deeper into this specific message and situation. Shake up, tower energy, TikTok. Yeah, you feel like something's and maybe you just can't put your finger on it. Be open, be flexible, be adaptable, something very unexpected. There could have been a tower that already happened. For a lot of you, I think that's the case, but we're going to see. Okay. Okay, show me please more for the collective. Where are they at in this situation? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you, most of you that I'm channeling right now are you've already been through it. Yeah, we have house and expectation with 28. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting for something and it's counting down. Occupation at the bottom of the deck with false person. Bottom of the deck, and great fortune. I think, yeah, to me, I think the shakeup, there's the shakeup that's already happened. Because I am help, family, support. I feel like a lot of you already went through a big shakeup in your life, and I feel like you're expecting a little bit more security from what you're putting in with your, could be occupation, your career. Maybe you kind of focus your energies on that. I'm just getting like really hot. I mean, I am wearing a wool sweater, but it's cold where I'm at. So, false person, great fortune, and then journey. Okay. I'm getting in between. Some of you are in between this. TikTok. It's like times, you know, there's a countdown to something, or you can energetically feel it. there's a shakeup coming, but I think it's a good one. TikTok, you feel the countdown. And I think that you could be trying to figure out, but I feel like it could have to do with home. I feel like most of you, it has to do with like stable income. And I feel like you've had a lot of help and support from your family or friends, or maybe this is what's led to this point. All right, let's get some more. But I feel like a lot of you have been through quite a shakeup where maybe you even lost a home, or I just feel like you've been through a shakeup or a tower moment already. But this is, you feel something rumbling at the same time. So let's find out. Show me house. I feel like you're waiting for, maybe you're kind of waiting for a job to pan out. And you can feel like maybe you've gone on a couple interviews, or even if this is a business, it's just like, I feel like you're just waiting for something to take off and you feel it. You've had a lot of support, but there's something that happened that I'm getting before that. So what is house? Clarify house. Clarify house. Come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. Okay. Show me more on this. Ascension, spiritual, yeah. Awakening. Today, present now, and in the moment. So whenever you're coming across that, I feel like you're, yeah, you're definitely going through an ascension process, because I think there was a shakeup that already happened is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you've already been shaken up, and that's probably why I feel like things are going, maybe you're kind of building because I'm getting like you're building stability. It's like putting the building blocks together. You're building from like a flat ground, because I'm getting what are the bricklayers called? Come on, there's a word for it. I'm sorry. Sometimes when I channel, I can't think of like the words, even though it's very basic. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. So why is this like this? Stuck together in a weird way. Ugh. Okay. Maybe you still have something stuck to your energy. I feel a lot of stuff going on here, if I'm being honest, and I don't know if this is going to hit just a large variety of people, and it's just kind of overwhelming. Maybe that's the running thoughts creating overwhelm. I feel like you know something's coming. You've been focused on something. You've already been through a shakeup, and I feel like you're at a place where you're building your own stability, and you have been, and it's like brick by brick, and then another slat of cement. You're building something on a solid foundation, because I think it wasn't solid, the shakeup and tower. So with this occupation, I feel like you're very focused with ascension, spiritual path, and awakening. I think that you found something and you started to put energy into it. Yeah, twin flames, the one mirror sold and pledged. You could even be meeting people that are aligned with your new path. Tell me more about the twin flames. Denial. Boy. Karmic, third-party relationship, lesson and desire, sexual lesson, chemistry. Okay. On the table, offer, proposal, and commitment. Soul, moving, physical change, location, divorce. Irreconcilable differences, and then trash, discarding, throwing out, drama. Okay, now I get it. Alrighty then. So this, Riley, stop. Oh, he's barking at giraffes. Sorry. Maybe you need to be a little guarded. Maybe you've been a little on edge, trying to protect yourself. Like this house, you're trying to keep yourself in a safe space. Expectation, occupation, you've been focused on something probably for the last, I want to say, for some of you it's been like a year or two. Others of you, I think it's like between 1 to 6 months. I think you've been very focused on yourself, but I just feel, I don't know if you're feeling some person's energy, because I feel like it's this false person, shake up tower energy. Trash, drama queen, thirsty, and causing chaos. So you could have moved and got a divorce and moved with a soul. Stop it, Riley. Irreconcilable differences, offer on the table, TikTok, or that's what you're waiting for. Riley, stop. Sorry. You're trying to protect yourself. I feel like too, because you are ascending in your future. And a lot of you have been working on something and you're trying to protect that. You're protecting your peace. I think you've been very focused at work, running thoughts, overthinking. Yeah. I don't know if this person, karmic, third party a karmic lesson, denial, irrational reasoning, desire, lesson, chemistry. I feel temptation. Drama queen, trash, discarding, throwing out. All right. Okay. What's the false person? Yeah, I feel like I had to say it. I feel like someone's trying to keep you stuck. Empress and Star. I feel like you're on your path, ascension, spiritual awakening. You're climbing up the stairs, and I feel like, I don't know if you're already expecting this, but you're trying to protect your peace because you've been very focused on something. What is false person? Offer on the table for proposal. And I feel like you actually have a very clear path that you want to be on, or that you have come onto. Show me a false person. I feel like this is going to be a juicy reading. Be open, be flexible, because there's something else here coming through. What's false person? There's something new, but there's a need to, they want me to keep. Somebody could be in denial that you're moving on. You're very focused. Maybe you're not paying any attention to them. Tower. That's it. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the stability, and so this is coming. I feel like this is coming in. Nine of Pentacles. You already put the work in. You've been working on something. You could be, and you're trying to protect it with this house here. It's like all about safety. It's building that solid foundation. The house has a fence around it. You know, it's very protective. It looks like it could even have some guards or whatever. False person, Tower. I feel like you've been really putting in the work. Somebody is in regret. You could have been with the 10 of Cups. You could have been linked to them with twin flames. The thing is, it wasn't a twin flame. I feel like it was, first of all, the twin flame, this is my personal opinion, the twin flame tag gets thrown around a lot. So I'm just going to say it was somebody that you thought as a soulmate. I feel like maybe even saw your life with them. Yeah, 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups. I am feeling a third party relationship lesson. Desire, less sexual chemistry. And then we have denial, not facing truth, irrational reasoning. So I feel like this person maybe thinks there's still an open door, and you're like, no, bro, this house is closed. Okay. All right, tell me more of the Tower. And I think they could be just trying to shake up. Yep, 5 of Swords. This person wants to fight. I hate to say it. Denial. That's the 8 of Swords. Yeah. They want to keep you stuck, so you have a brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. TikTok. There's an offer on the table, okay? I do think a lot of you moved away from this person. Some of you could have divorced them or went through a divorce with them. Because I feel like they were causing a lot of drama, and you're like, I just want to, you know, you're very focused on yourself, your ascension. And I feel like this come together reconciliation, it's not with this person. Because I actually think you're going to be put on the path. Something very expected. TikTok. And I feel like this person feels the need to come back in. I'm getting this a lot in collective energy. And just keep this from you. Keep you confused and in some kind of illusion. Or under their illusion. 7 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. They don't want you to get this. The Star. And this is something you've been wanting, and they want to keep you stuck. I feel like you have blocked this person. I feel like you have been really working towards just a better life for yourself, more stability. I feel like this person has created a lot of instability, a lot of burden. So what is, yes. And now you have mental clarity. And I feel like they are probably in denial about the way that they treated you. So this could be a person that just acts like, you know, nothing happened. Queen of Wands, Judgment, Magician, Seven of Wands. Yeah. Three of Swords. This person was very manipulative. I think that you see the truth. You could be a fire sign. You don't have to be, or they are. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I actually feel like this is you. Like kind of standing in your power, whether you're a male or a female. I feel like you totally blocked this person. And I just feel like they're coming back to kind of test you with the Five of Swords. To create some kind of mental conflict. This could be also turning around on them. I don't know. I feel like this person wants to kind of keep you trapped. I do think that there was a third party involved. I think they probably denied it. Yeah. Five of Wands. They want to create some kind of challenge, conflict. I feel like drama. You have the Empress at the bottom with the Nine of Wands. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. And then that's 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. And now you're shining like this Queen of Wands person. It's like you're starting to see the sun again too with the Sun card. And this Today card, everything is black and white except these flowers. And I think you're starting to get your vitality and just your baba boom back. You know, TikTok, I feel like there's offer on the table now. For some of you could be going through a divorce, or just going through, I don't know if maybe you guys own property together with sold, moving, maybe you're thinking about moving. Offer on the table. What is, can you clarify is it a new offer? TikTok. This person thinks that they're running out of time. King of Wands. String card. Is that King of Wands, Queen of Wands? Is this a person that created it, or is it a new person? Can you clarify? It's a person that betrayed you one too many times. That card's gnarly, okay? Yeah. Look, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, and you're moving forward whether you know it or not, because I feel like you're very focused on work. With the Nine of Cups and Ace of Cups, you have poured into yourself, and now with something very unexpected, Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment, it's coming in, and it's because you left this person behind, okay? And I feel like it really hurt you. I have to say, and that's not going to be for everyone, I really do think that there was another person involved in this. With the Five of Cups, I feel like this probably had you down a little bit. It definitely put you on some kind of soul journey where you had to walk away, because like there was something in your intuition that's like, I can't, this isn't right. You know, I think you were carrying a lot of the weight. This person didn't see your value at all. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I think you took the time and you invested into yourself, and now things are coming back into balance on a universal level, and you have fully closed, or you're about to close this chapter successfully. Yeah, this person, Knight of Wands, is coming out. I feel like they could have been very reckless. They're very in and out, very I'm just getting very promiscuous, and that it's not always the Knight of Wands. I'm just getting, in this case, you know, I feel like they were very reckless with who you were. So now we have the King of Cups, who I feel like is more on your level emotionally, because I'm getting that it's like more of the King of Cups reversed. So with the star here, this person does see, I feel like the new person, it could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. You're very inspiring to them. I feel like you've actually renewed something in them. And it's like, that's what's shifting in the wheel. I feel like you fully closed out this cycle whether that person, that false person, knows it or not. Because I think at first they did portray to be something that was, I got a pentacle, you know, like the guy on the dollar, the insurance commercial. I got a dollar. I got a dollar. It's like then takes the pole and kind of rips it away. You know, and you're like, what? You know, you were just kind of chasing somebody that, I don't know, just kind of blew some smoke up your ass, to be honest with you. And now with the Ten of Pentacles, you're actually getting someone that wants what you want. Who's the King of Cups? They see potential. There's some kind of potential. So this could, with the be open, be flex. This could be even a job opportunity, something very expected. Ace of Pentacles, going to bring you a windfall. Who is the King of Cups? Yeah, someone, Six of Pentacles, that wants to give to you. The Moon, it hasn't been revealed yet. And the Three of Cups come together. For some of you, this actually is a partnership. It's going to start as a partnership. And you could just, and that could be just a partnership. And for others of you, I've been getting this so much in like collective readings. It's crazy. So I'm glad that, because I feel like there's probably a lot of people that did close out some kind of gnarly karmic cycle with somebody that they probably was wearing a mask, was a false person, you know, wasn't who that they said they were. And I think it was a shakeup, and it took you a lot to get back on your feet, or just because whatever this was, I feel like it really took a lot out of you, and you probably didn't even feel like yourself. And I feel like you put some really hard work into, and maybe some of, if you know, if it's not your career, I feel like the work was done on internally within yourself. And I hate to say this, but I feel like all, like, you know, this person just was like really good at hiding who they were. And I think that's why they were that magician, and you learn to kind of protect yourself from them. Because, yeah, King of Swords. Look at this guy. Yeah, they were like that. They were really like that. I feel like they showed up as this, like, I'm your counterpart, Queen of Wands. I have these, like, you know, passionate, like, almost like, I don't know, sad eyes, like just in so much hope, and share the same passion, and we're part of the same flame. And but really underneath, this person was a monster. And not to say that the King of Swords is, but look at this guy. All right, I feel like this person was very detached with their emotions. I feel like they are really, yeah, Ace of Wands, they are all about the thrill, you know. Probably if it was a male, they were, or I just feel like a very promiscuous energy from this person. They're very tactical, but they're very detached. They're very cold. They're very, I just want something fun and in the moment. And I feel like you thought that you were getting somebody like a Knight of Pentacles who was very much more stable. You thought you were building something with them, but I just feel like that's why that tower had to come down, because, you know, there wasn't balance with the Moon. I think there was a lot of things that came to surface too. I feel like this person had just like the moon cycles. I'm just getting this person had just getting like cycles that everything would be good, and then it would slowly turn. It was just like cycle after cycle after cycle. Yeah, and I feel like now you've reached some kind of milestone. What is the Six of Pentacles? That is also, it can be surprise blessings. It's somebody that wants to pour into you. It could be somebody that wants to either be generous and help you. Maybe this is somebody that wants to either partner with you or invest in you or give to you. Yeah. Look at this. You're going to meet this person when you're in this Nine of Swords energy. Running thoughts, creating overwhelm. Maybe you had to financially rely on help and support from family, friends, your community while you're rebuilding yourself and trying to protect yourself. And then you have the Emperor with the Knight of Swords, and this is somebody, the Emperor's coming in, look, looking at the Knight, to save the day, okay? I feel like this person, Page of Swords, yeah, God, it's kind of nuts. This theme has been in a lot of my readings, so if you've been doing the work and you've been through some crazy karmic cycle, and it doesn't even have to be the King of Wands, so, you know, it could be the Queen of Wands, just take the roles how they resonate, and flip them where you need to. This Emperor person's intrigued in you, and I feel like the Knight of Swords, it's kind of like they come in, I feel like, to offer you something. And it could be, it's like, or to restore balance some way. Now this even could be, how does the Emperor see them? Or the Empress at work. This person knows how you work. They see your work with the Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles. I feel like they could be cautious. But they see, whoa, building something. Oh, Page of Wands. Page of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay. Yeah. High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Some hidden intentions. I feel like they admire, I actually feel like they really admire that you're going after your goals, but with the High Priestess, you're not showing your full hand. And that could be very intriguing for this person too. With the Knight of Cups, I feel like there's something about really believing in yourself. You're going after your dream. You're going after your dreams and you're putting in work, but there's something about a level of, I don't know if you're working on things in secret, but then how would this person know? So, and then I saw the Queen of Cups. So how, through their work, are they working with this person? It could be a boss. Four of Cups. No, this is something that comes kind of out of the blue. And it's when you're going through a really hard time. Yeah, see how like this person's crying their tears into these cups and then the hands coming out of the sky. And they're like, here's a beautiful rose with a brand new cup. Or flower. It looks like a snapdragon or something. It's carrying a cup. Okay. And this is good news for you because it's aligned with what you're already doing. And some of you with the High Priestess, you could be even doing something spiritual, but it's something creative. You're mixing like your spiritual or healing gifts or psychic gifts, and you're applying it to some kind of creative project. Yeah, I think this is, I want to say that this person could be a client of yours because I feel like a lot of you are like self-contractors. You're really high ring in my left ear. It could even be kind of getting something about your voice, your throat. If you do speaking, maybe this has something to do with music. It's definitely something creative, and you're turning that, and maybe you're just using what you've been through too, and you've just been trying to keep it somewhat hidden, but this is meant to come out. And I feel like maybe you've been working on something behind the scenes. I feel like you do something else though. Interesting. I'm just getting a lot of different things. So I'm getting a lot of, this is something that's creativity, but it also has something to do with your voice. It's kind of weird because I'm getting like a silence, but maybe you're just creating like a movement or something. Because I don't think whatever you've been through, I don't think you've been talking too much about it, but you're deriving something from that. Yeah. I feel like maybe you haven't fully gone out with it yet. And there's some kind of potential, like, and potential in, this person isn't just being like, I want to invest in you. I think that they have done their research. For others of you, this is a mentor that's coming in, somebody that wants to kind of take you under their wing. Yeah, wow, I'm getting a lot. Okay, so anything to close? Any closing cards? Actually, let me pull from this one. Be flexible, yeah, so it might require a little bit of flexibility, especially if you've been working on something. Maybe you were working on something by yourself and somebody wants to, you know, offer you something. Don't say no to it right away. I think this is a really good opportunity. I think that, oh, stay authentic, stay in your truth, even if it triggers others. Some will disagree, others may envy, some will be inspired regardless. Be you. Always be you. It's exhausting, but not. And one more to close the reading. Take inspired action better than you expect. Okay, so some of you have been working on something and maybe you've started to come out with it. Divine feminine, wink, wink. I'm still feeling nervous energy. I don't know if you're nervous to fully go with this, or maybe you have been, but it hasn't been paying off, and you're trying to create stability, because I feel like this false person is still in your energy. And I feel like if you feel, because I feel like you are very motivated. The Queen of Wands she's very motivated. She does take inspired action and she uses her intuition to do it. You know, this Knight of Cups follows his heart and his intuition on the actions that he needs to take. And I think that if you are not feeling like, and you're in this Nine of Swords energy where you are, you're creating overwhelmed thoughts, and you know, it's just like your anxiety and nervous system. I actually don't think it's your energy. I think you, especially if you are somebody with like a high priestess and is very intuitive and very, you know, some of you can be psychic. You're probably like, psychic attacks are real. And if you are somebody with psychic things, you know, and things like gifts and, especially like if you're someone that, you know, maybe they came online a little bit late, or maybe you started realizing them a little bit later, and they started amplifying maybe after, especially after you had maybe a shakeup and you're just like, what the kind of like tapped you out of what you're already naturally a part of. Because I feel like this false person really did a number on you, like really messed with your head. And I feel like you probably questioned yourself and your gifts. He probably made you, or they probably made you, like in this mental prison to where you weren't listening to your intuition and something you already innately are built with. Okay, it's like for some of you, your gifts are like muted. And I feel like with this Nine of Swords energy, if you're picking up, like you've been away from this person and you're trying to protect yourself and work on yourself, I just feel like with TikTok, there's only a matter of time before you like, this person can feel you pulling away, this false person. Some of them have like a dark entity attached to them, so they're very toxic. It's probably not your energy, because I feel like you're, and maybe that's why you haven't been able to kind of pop out with what you want to, and you're doing it to protect yourself. It's like, I don't know if you're waiting it out. Some of you, like I said, it depends where you're at in your journey, but just And others of you are just sensitive to energy, and you have this kind of person that and you feel like you need to protect yourself, you should listen to that, but you might be picking up on their energy. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think this person's doing very well. And it's like that hurt people hurt people. And I feel like it's important for me to tell you that. Take inspired action. Be that Queen of Wands energy, or that king, like the healthy King of Wands energy, and be authentic to who you are and stand in your power. Because I think you did a lot of work on yourself and you know who you are. And I feel like you're on a good path and you're very focused. You've been very diligent with, I feel like even just your habits, if it's not, if you know, you're already kind of set in your career, I just think you've taken other habits on to, even with self-care, and maybe you switch up your routine. Maybe, you know, you got your finances in order. I just feel like you're on a really good path. And I feel like this person is going to try to, this false person is either sending you some kind of negative energy, or it's like they don't want you to get this opportunity. And maybe maybe you should definitely keep it private, if it comes in, if you can, because I do think that you are coming together with someone that I think you're going to learn a lot from. But I actually think it's very aligned for, like, I feel like it's a very specific opportunity, and it might sound cliche, but I think it's actually meant for you. And I feel like you're going to grow and you're going to build that stability, but just be open, be flexible and adaptable, because I do think that there's going to be some adjustments, but it's still going to be something that you like really want to do. And I feel like this person really respects what you do. Yeah, I don't think a lot of you, it's going to be a surprise to a lot of you. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please let me know if the message resonated with you. Give me a follow on TikTok if you like my content. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.